Alright, welcome back everybody. Just gonna make sure we have game audio. Okay. I was just testing out the tree feller mod that I reinstalled. I'm not sure if it has a specific keybind or not. Trying to see if it does. So under miscellaneous. I guess it doesn't have a tree bind. It's not working with this axe. Let me see if it works with a regular one. If it doesn't work with this one, that's fine. Ah, it's the modded axe. Got it. So if I ever need to take down trees or something, I can just pull out the regular axe and be done with it. Alright. So we've still got this going. It's cooking up some of the different ores that we got yesterday. Just gonna let that finish out. Let's go see how this is doing. I only had it open for like 2 minutes. Not even a full stack, but that's fine. It's no big deal. Alright, so something I want to do today is work more on that deep dark base. Because I really kind of want to get moving over there. Oh wow, we're full up. Let me just go around, go ahead and go up and over and toss these. Oh hey, there's a spot right there. Never noticed that before. I'll just toss these in the chest up here. That way they can filter down. I'm gonna end up grabbing stuff on them. There we go. And then we can toss this down in there. Why did I have the feeling to look around down here? Is there an EV or something? Turn on step assist. There's a furfro. That's interesting. There's nothing around here that is anything I would want. Guess we could grab the red apricorns. Grab a few of them. We've already got blue and black. Oh my gosh, you guys are obnoxious. Yeah, there's supposed to be something down here on the beach I'm supposed to find. Gonna be a water type starter? Because I'll take that. Yeah, we can take you on. Why not? We need to level up more.
Satan. Satan.
Okay. Oops, didn't mean to do that. My bad. I don't remember if I did this or not. Feels like there's supposed to be something around in this general area that I'm supposed to find, but I'm not sure what it is. It's just a weird pull towards this spot over here. Oh, and that's something else. If we see an ultra wormhole, we're going through it. We're doing that today if we can. That's a Zubat. This is a log. That's a Stuffle. Guess I can chuck a ball at the Stuffle. Yeah, that's weird. It's supposed to be in like this. It feels like it's in this general area. That. What's this? Oh. Just a way out, I guess. Alright, well, I don't know what that was all about. That was a bit weird. Would you guys quit spawning? That is very annoying. I don't know how you can spawn with all these torches. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, so instead of heading straight over via teleportation, kind of want to head over by flight. Just by running around, kinda. Another Dreepy. I think we have one of those. Here's a couple trainers. Let's snag these guys. Not you. I guess we'll take it. It's free XP. You have a level 65 Charmander. Get out of here. Worse than Ash Ketchum. You're not evolving your Pokemon. Eh, why not? I'm not really focused on specific movesets and stuff. I'm just trying to get these guys to evolve to get that check mark. I think it was like 5. What was it? Use bind. Now that Beware's evolved, actually. Yeah. Ooh. So I need to find all these if I want to get another Master Ball. Yeah, it was evolved 20 Pokemon. So let me pull up the PC. let's just grab you. Or no, wait. You don't evolve. Let's go watch roll. And then each one of you has at least one more evolution. Come here, you.
I know. I know.
Cool. Doduo's evolving, which means we're going to swap him out. Try attack, we'll flip for uproar. Flip you out for Aaron. And I'm just going to keep one on me. Gonna toss all this in here. And we should be good to go. Slow down a bit because we're going to be loading this stuff in fresh. Not want to overload the game at the very beginning. I believe we've already been to that. Just going to fly up and over this mountain. It's going to be a little bit easier. And right about here. Funky little rhythm going. Oh, we're getting down to Darkstone now. Alright, so just do something else real quick. All right. You know, I wonder if there's a mod that lets you locate specific blocks. I know people would use that for like finding diamonds and things. Ah. So let me see if I can pull that up real quick. Because if I can get that and I can find all of the... my elbow just cracked. That was weird. It's like a knuckle popping. I don't like that. If I can find all of the Skulker receivers, then I don't have to worry about respawning the Warden ever again. So let me see if I can find this real quick. Okay. So that mod scans every 30 ticks within a 30 block radius, and you can change that. Let me see if this one has... Oh, he has fabric. That's not what I need. I need Forge or Neoforge. Okay. So, let me log out of the game real quick. See if I can get this installed. Because if I can find all those and just get rid of them... Because if I can't find them immediately, I'm just going to keep coming back to this world in peaceful mode. So it's not going to make a difference either way. I'm just trying to do this in a more efficient manner. So I know it's dark on the screen right now. Let's try this. Okay, that's been installed. I'm learning how to use the CurseForge mod installer, and it's pretty simple and it's actually very convenient. I've never dealt with a mod pack launcher like this. Come on. It's starting up. Maybe I can... There we go. Turn that on until the game kicks on. I like how it says 100% and yet it can still take forever. Okay, it's loading in. Let's see if this works right. Oh, of course it breaks. Alright. Well, I was hoping to do this the more efficient way, but it looks like that's not going to work. Dang it, man. I'll have to find something else off stream. You know, I could just do world edit real quick and just wipe out all sensors within a certain radius. That would probably be the most efficient thing. Because then I could get rid of the receivers and the scanners. I think I might do that. Let me do that real quick. Let me get world edit in here. Turn this back on. Is it gonna work for me? The 2 words. All right, let's see if this will work. Because yeah, if I can just get in, clear out all of those, and then just uninstall the mod and not have to worry about it again in the deep dark city, that would be fantastic. Save me so much time. Okay. Because I know how to use world edit. Excuse me. Don't break. Don't break on me. Hey, we loaded in. All right. What next? All right, let's get to the very center. Freaking Larvitar everywhere, man. This is about as close as we're going to get to the middle. If it's not the exact middle. All right. Dang it, what am I looking for? What? Where's the deep dark stuff? Oh, Skulk. So, Skulk Shrieker. Hang on. I thought I know how to use it, but I'm blanking. Where is the replace? Okay. Replace. Skulk Shrieker to dirt. How do I select? Dang it. I'm blanking. That's embarrassing. Visualize walls, faces, smooth. Dang it, man. I'm struggling here. Okay, where's the selection? Selection commands. Okay, you know what? We'll just do this old-fashioned way. Go all the way over here. And we'll just go in this general direction for a little bit. Make sure that we're way far out of the range of the city. That's lava. Hello. That's also lava. This will probably be good. I forgot I can just use the sneaking axe. Alright, so that's position 2. And when you go all the way to the other side. I'm actually going to assume it'll be easier to get there from around here. Yep. So we just need to go out this way. And we also need to go up. Oh, hello! Shoot, if this gets me farther... Nope, it's not going to. That's fine. This should be far enough. So then let's do position 1 up in this corner. Alright. Place. Skulk. Shrieker. Dirt. Really, only 2. Out of that whole thing. And then let's do sensor. $58. That's more like it. Oh, it's going to get back there. Hi, Earthworm. Alright, so we should be in the clear. There shouldn't be anything more in here. And if we see dirt... Oh, there's one. Or no, that's soul sand. So if we see any dirt laying around randomly, like there's 2 there. There's some up there. There's 1 there. I should have done them different blocks so I would know. And of course those are replaced. But yeah, I think we're safe now. That's a pink diglet. Hang on. Let's go ahead and toss this in here along with everything else. That way, we don't have to worry about that. Okay, I don't have my standard team to catch you with. Hang on. Rillaboom. No, get back here. Okay, we're gonna do Screech. Oh, you know bulldoze, okay. Let's just try it. Probably could have done dusk ball, there's not much light around. In a cave. Got the pink diglet, let's go. Alright, let's go and pull these guys back out. And now that's all that's left is basically fixing up this area. Cool. So I'm gonna grab one of these. I'm gonna make sure I have that. I did not. And yeah, we're basically just gonna go around and fix this place up. Let me get a look at you. Okay. We've still got some stuff to clean up, skulk-wise, but as long as we can't summon the stinking warden, I think we'll be fine with just time. Not sure how this is supposed to look. In terms of actual structure, it's so deteriorated in some places. Like that entire site's going to need to be replaced. At the very least, I can patch the holes. Yeah, that's also weird. This whole thing's going to be need to be redone here. This, yeah.
Roll again. Roll again.
Yeah, here. Did you hear it cry out as it fell? Oh my gosh. Let me up. Now the fun part about this is going to be the actual reconstruction, because I've never been good at those little artist things where you gotta like match the circles or match the squares or whatever. So it'll be interesting to see how this turns out. Oh, you're all the way inside too. That's fantastic. Corrupt this whole thing, why don't you? Actually, that's an interesting thought. Hang on. Does Skulk...
Roll again.
Oh, I need to get rid of the catalysts too, otherwise this is never going to go away. Hang on. Okay, there we go. That could have been real bad. and this whole thing would have been pointless over time. Because I don't know if mobs dying count, like Pixelmon counts towards that. I did not know it actively spreads. I thought once it was there, it was there. Okay, that's horrifying. So if you were to load into an area and then come back like... or just keep coming back occasionally, you would gradually see it spreading. Oh my goodness, so much stuff. Wait, that makes so much sense. That's why you get experience from this stuff, because it's literally grown from the souls of mobs. I haven't looked into the lore of this stuff at all, so I didn't know any of that. Actually, just grab a bunch of this and then throw it in here. I'm not expecting us to fill in every single thing. I can leave some things hollow. Definitely want to fix stuff like this. Yeah, it's definitely not going to be perfect by any stretch of the imagination. Mostly because I'm a bad builder. But I really kind of want to try to turn this into its former glory. Okay, top's done. I don't know if I'm going to be able to rebuild this side here. Okay, so 3 by 2 by 2. 3 wide, 2 tall. I didn't read what that was. Crap. Give. Cobble deep slate. There we go. Nope. Hang on. Three wide, 2 deep, 2 high. And then 3 thick on all sides. I guess it's only 2 thick on all sides. Okay. So I need to get rid of this top layer. I think I need to take out the bottom corner. Yep. Bottom corner and this top corner as well. Hang on. Where's the thing that enables creative flight? Oh, that's not hard to make. I can just make it right now pretty much. Let's go to bookmark that. And let's just do that because that'll be easier than trying to hover up and down. Red matter. Grab a bunch of that. We need harvest band. What? What was that called? Swift wolf. Why did I think silver? Okay, then we need to make this. Okay, so that's snow and snowballs, dark matter. That is not... Alright. Good job, Swablu. Alright. So we need these two, so we need snow. We have plenty of snowballs. 2 of these. Flint, I think we need 4 of these. Then we need dark matter. A bunch of those. We need 2 of those. Yep. Okay. Oh, right, we need the snow blocks. Hang on. Okay, let's go to throw those in here. Ring and a ring. Okay, that'll be easy to find. Ring of Arcana. Toss that in there. Grab that. Perfect. That'll make building so much easier. Now if I pull it out of my inventory. Okay. So I want this there. We don't really need that there. That will make it so much easier. All right. So let's actually... I feel like those should... Oh, that is missing one. Okay, so it's not supposed to stop on that at the corner. Or it is supposed to stop at the corner. There we go. That looks more like it. And then we need to build up one layer here. Okay, it's supposed to be missing stuff on the side. This stuff. Kind of intermix this. Because I don't need it to be perfect, I just kind of want to fix it up a little bit. Yeah, I need to go one more full layer out. And then the heck was that? That was a weird sound, but okay. Okay, so the problem is both sides show that that is skinnier. It just kind of blocks it off. Is different, aren't they? Doggone it. I just grabbed the same ones, didn't I? Got it. Got it. No, it's not the same one. Flippin'. Well, I've been tempted to deal with this in creative mode so I can get it done without doing all this back and forth stuff. I can just middle mouse click. Okay, these are called crack deep slate tiles, not bricks. There we go. Oh wait, there's a pattern here. Hang on. I'm not supposed to cover this up. I guess I could anyways. Okay, so it's every 2. And they just kind of leave that there. No, how'd I goof that up? Ah, got it. There we go. And then take care of these. This side's pretty symmetrical already. So that. Okay, then we need to do the pattern on this side as well. Nope, I did that wrong. Hang on. One block too soon. I wonder what would happen if you nothing. Or if it'll stay burning. Nope, it's going out. Darn. Should have figured as much. So the inside looks pretty good. Obviously it's still not going to be perfect, but that's fine. So this will go up. Yeah, let's just get that to match there. And then rebuild out with here. Okay, so that'll extend right up above that one. There we go. That's looking better. Nope. This one. Doggone it, man. We'll just patch the hole. It's fine. I know it's the wrong block. I'm just trying to get this somewhat built. It looks patchworky already. Might as well continue the trend. Then I'll need to rebuild these lanterns. Build it with something that actually works. Let's go ahead and clear off the rest of this skulk. Jeez, this whole side. Guess we're getting levels from this. I'm going to rebuild all the inside too. This is almost obnoxious. Tempted to just wipe it all out and then patch the holes. I would lose out on the experience, so it's not like I'm doing it for free. It's gonna take forever. What is a calibrated skulk sensor? What the heck? I've never heard of that before. Ah, it's weird. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna wipe out all the skulk of the cave. Let's just do it with air. It's probably gonna lag my game a little bit. There we go, that looks better. And then we can do the veins as well. Did I spell it wrong? I did. There we go. Now all that's left is patchwork. That's a boss. Boss what, though? What the heck? Oh, you're a boss Sableye.
Geodude.
Oh wait, he's a ghost type. Crap. Okay, almost half damage. Hit him the third time. There we go. gonna get Sablenite. Sorry. I got an Icium Z. Cool.
Geodude.
Let's go ahead and... we don't need that in there. Alright, let's go ahead and just start from ground zero. Alright, so I believe this works as a shovel. Or not. Is this one? Ah. Could wipe out all the gravel too, that would save some time. Let's go and do that. There we go. There's a lot of this we're going to have to rebuild. Pretty much from the ground up, because I'm not sure what goes where. Let's go and grab the deep slate brick, tile, cobbled deep slate. I'm going to flip these two, that way we have darkest to lightest going this way. Nope. Actually, I don't think that's filled in there. Okay, so this needs to be solid all the way around. Let's just go ahead and patch this up real quick. Oops. Turn off step assist, it's kind of screwing me up. Put this here. We'll need to build this side up. Rebuild those lanterns. Other than that, it looks much better than it did. You can tell when my world had ended because that skulk is still there. There's probably some others off in the other caves as well. Alright, so let's go ahead and get whatever blocks these are. Okay. These are polished deep slate, chiseled deep slate. Okay, so we just need to look up deep. Let me just put these back. redstone lamp.
Welcome.
A bunch of those. We can grab the sensors because we don't have to worry about them setting anything off right now.
Welcome.
There we go. And then boom, 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 boom. And do the same for the corners. There. There. And where's the next one? I think it's this one here. Yeah. Oops. Okay. That looks pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and take this stuff down. I'm just gonna grab some of the shears. I'll just do the dark matter shears, why not? And then break this as well. Like, I'm so rich in EMC, I'm not caring whether I leave blocks or not, no matter what they are. Like, there's full-on diamonds right there, I just don't care. I can pull up basically as many as I want to anytime I need to. How you gonna come sneaking out of the wall like that, you stinking earthworm? What the heck? I don't even know what he's standing on. Wow, yeah, there are still a lot of things left that could have been dangerous. Just looking at all the dirt around. I'm still gonna find stuff weeks after this. Alright, so let's go and get water on those. Use the water amulet. Sorry, it's very loud. I forgot about that. Alright, now we need dark oak. Planks. So we have fences. Okay. Then we need deep slate again. Am I tripping? I am. Okay. Okay, so these are not the same. I need the tile for down here. However, this I can fix with that. I don't really like those there. Just gonna move those real quick. We could do the deep slate stairs here. Doggone it. Double doggone it. Alright, so that's a little bit better. And get up to this platform. What I might do is I might dig in right here and make the inside of this my base. Just clear out the full inside of this middle building. And then I don't have to worry about anything else. I don't really need this awkward stuff here. I'm gonna slow this thing down a little bit. Do I have... I do have some gray wool. So I can patch some of this. But I think it's okay looking patchwork-like. Yeah, that even works. So let's just fill this in. Whoops. Fill this in with tile. Doggone it. Run around real quick. Alright, so that's done. I'll just need to go back through and make the remake the walls at some point. It's gonna work on this down here. Oh, we need the carved stuff as well. Oops. Gotta remember I can't hold shift with the gravity greaves on. Okay, so these just need to be squares or rectangles straight across. Tile. Some of these are going to take a little bit more construction than others. Nope, those need to be half slabs. That's the wrong block. Because of course it is. Oh, is this supposed to be one full thing? Well, that makes it a little bit easier. Patch the whole thing all at once instead of worrying about it, whether it's even or not. Okay. Then it's just the chiseled and the slabs. I actually don't think I have slabs. Let me fix that real quick. Yep. Okay. Let's just fill in whatever gaps we can with these. Yeah, that'll be fine. Yeah, that needs to be... Yes, I know it's not the same thing. I don't really care. I'm just trying to get this done. We'll just stick with slabs because it's easier than going back and forth between half and full blocks. You know what? I'm gonna stick with them. Just patch everything. Whoops. we'll go back through with the chiseled.
Welcome.
Geodude. Geodude.
Stick
Geodude.
it. Get out of here.
Geodude.
How are you gonna hang on with Sturdy? I'm trying to do stuff. Come on.
Welcome.
Yeah, I think the patch looks really fine. It'll keep it looking like it was rebuilt without being a complete useless mess. Which is what I'm looking for. Looking for function partnered by appearance. How are you gonna misplace twice? Come on. Yeah, I think these are all supposed to be together. So I really just need to patch the whole thing together. If I want to do that, then I need to go back to the tile up top. I'm not going to worry about the staircase from below.
Welcome.
There we go. And then patchwork that in.
Welcome.
Geodude. Drillbur. Drillbur. Drillbur.
Okay, then with this, actually,
Geodude.
Deep slate brick slag. Let's see if this works.
Geodude.
Oh, it only did half of them. Aw. Fine, let's just do brick then. Dang it. There we go. That's a little bit faster. And here. We'll just go ahead and do this just so we can say we've actually used the resources. And you know what? I have unlimited of this. Let's just toss that out there as well. Okay, then we can use this. And make sure all those holes are filled where they need to be. Okay. And did we do first or second? We did first. Let's do second and air place. There we go. Some of them look a little more awkward because it wasn't completely done by hand, but this is a little bit more efficient. Deep slate tile. There we go. And we can just leave the sides undone. I'm going to take these down. But yeah, that's fine. Because then it runs us right up to the wave pool. The wave pool. Like I'm a freaking lava surfer. What? What does that mean? Cool. Yeah, now it looks uneven, which is fine. Might need to cut that back by one row so we can get actual stairs in here.
Geodude.
Deep slate tile stairs. Cool. Let's go ahead and turn off night vision. I might replace these with soul torches. All these candles, are these easy to break? They're not an instant click, but we could do soul lanterns, hang them from above. They can be uneven, that's fine, actually. Yeah, that works.
Geodude.
That's an interesting thought I just had. Let me look and see if there's anything. Dang it, there's no block that says burned. That would have been cool to put in. Aw. Be cool if there was like burnt brick or maybe scorched brick. No. Okay, let's go to grab the black hole band. If I can afford it. Yep. And this. Just clean up the area in general. Yeah, that looks better.
Geodude.
And you can run straight up. Yeah, I genuinely might think I might take out this level up to there. And then we just start... Well, I guess we can leave the rooms. The rooms are fine. So we take down everything in it. Alright, I'm turning off. Hang on. That is beyond annoying. Let's turn these guys down. Let me in! That is 2 blocks tall. Let me in. Oh my gosh. Jiminy Christmas on a stick, that's annoying. Alright, so there's that. What should we do with this room? Let's look at some of the cheaper blocks. We could do the prismarine in here. That could look nice. Yeah, I don't mind that look. Let's get some glass going. That way we can fix these windows. Don't know what these are for, but we can probably clear these areas out. Need a few more lights in here. It's kind of dark. Let's do some soul torches. Keep with the mood of the bluish white lighting. Hang on there. Oh, hello outside. You're not supposed to be there. A little awkward, but whatever. If it works, right? I don't really care about the door functioning or not. As it nearly starts suffocating me. I'll just leave it how it is. Maybe I'll hook it up at some point later. Two regular soul torches right there. Actually, let's just hold this in. This could be another small room. Actually, we could just knock this out. Make a bigger main room. Because this is where the stairs are going to come down. Nope, not there. Let's stop with these. Okay. Okay, so that wool can come down, and I'm assuming the wall can as well. Yeah, we can leave this one up. Why not? Probably just leave this room alone as well. So we've got this main one. Do we have any carpet? Oh my gosh, shut up. Wow, we really don't have any gray carpet. Let's fix that. Alright. So this will be the start of our base. Shut up. Oh my gosh. Definitely light this up more. I just had a cool idea. I have a chain here. Drop that down there. That there. Oh, it's one block too soon. It's okay, we can just move this thing. Let's actually go ahead and drop that in here real quick. And then right there. There we go. Got a little reading nook. We got target practice over here. We got one room. Got it. Wall this off. Get another room we can use for something. Carpet. That room and this room. Okay. We can leave this half wall here. Why not? Really wish I fixed Pixelmon getting stuck in walls, because that is very annoying. Alright, now we just need staircase coming down. And I think that might be in the way. Oh, I'm going to back it off by one more. There we go. So you pretty much come up to the giant portal, and then you go straight down into the base. We can do something else with these as well. So it's not much of an eyesore. There we go. Stupid torch. Getting in the way of my building. Oops. Missed that. We're going to come down here. It's a little annoying to kind of have to run around, but I think it's fine. I'm going to be TPing in and out of here more often than anything else. I just realized, where am I going to put the power flowers in here? I guess I could clear out this room and put them in here, but that's not very big. I could do it in this room here. That way every time I come in, if I do come in via the stairs. I did not need to break those. Those are wool, not carpet. Every time I come in here, I can grab whatever comes out of the chests. And I don't need as many as I have, in all reality. I can't do the stair door entryway thing. I was going to do something like this over there, but that's 2 blocks wide. Can do something like this though. Nope, that looks bad. I don't like that. Let's make another door here. So we're not having to go all the way around. And yeah, let's reverse this so these are similar. break these two. Use the cracked just for some variety. There we go. Now we get to either side of the base from either side without having to go all the way around. And then I guess we can just close this off so we can get out that way. Cool. Let's do something about that from this side. No, it's a chisel. No, it's just cracked. Okay, we can do that. There we go. Sweet. Let me go ahead and put the actual waypoint. Let's go and get rid of that. And add a new one. I think it was that color. There we go. Hi. Yeah, actually I don't mind this. I might take those pistons down at some point. I definitely need to repair this better. And I might need to sink the power flowers into the floor itself. Because that is very greatly exposed there. I can't really do much else. All I really need is a chest that I can reach. So let me think. You need it 5 blocks high. Some more torches down so I can see better. A little bit dark in here, which is not surprising. Okay. We need glowstone. Let's go ahead and set these up. We need energy collectors. Ooh. And we need condenser. We'll set up one for now. So, hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you go down one more level? Okay, and then I also need hoppers. Jeez, I made way more glass than I needed to, but whatever. Okay, so actually need a chest. We'll at least bump it up to iron level. Then hoppers. then glowstone along the bottom. We can just do this all the way down. This will be condenser here, or collector here, condenser here, collector here and here. And then dang it. I'll have to forego that one, but that's fine. And then we just go every other one. Let's go ahead and put that fuel block in there so it can get started. Hopefully I have enough to get it started. Not a bad clip. Alright, let's head back to our original base, go to disassemble. Disassemble that. Place over here. I might just leave this here because that's going to take forever. I'm actually going to turn that on. Yeah, let's start. Open this. Yeah, we'll just make it as condensed as possible. Not what I wanted to break, but whatever. I wanted these to finish filtering through their whatever EMC they had stored in it. Careful not to break that chest before I'm ready. Alright, so that's taken care of. And there's that. It's going to take me a bit to move that stuff over. Fortunately, there's no way to summon a ultra wormhole. You have to find one out in the wild. Let's go ahead and go back to Deep Dark Base. And you know what? I'm just going to build them all right next to each other. That will lose out on some efficiency, but no, I don't need the Mark II. Okay, so we'll put these down here. guess I could put glowstone on the back as well. That way it doesn't lose it on full efficiency, but I still keep it pretty condensed. Alright, then we need glowstone here. Dang it. Oh well. I'll just replace them. It's not a big deal. That's going to bug my OCD even though it's not going to be visible. And we'll plug it up back here. Even though this really doesn't matter in the long run. Put another one right there. So that one gets a bit of a boost. I did put the hoppers down right, correct? Okay, I did. That would be embarrassing. Alright. We only need one of these. Don't fall in the hopper. Okay. No, wait, I need glowstone on the bottom here. Hang on. Then we can put these down. Cool. And they should all filter down through here. You know what? We have the extra EMC. Why not just... Why not just do this for the heck of it? Make it a solid block of light for no reason other than we can. There we go. It provides no extra efficiency, I just wanted to do it just because I could. Just a giant brick of light. And then, actually we can't do that if we want to put down watches of time. Dang it, man. So they only have a certain range. I was trying to be goofy and it didn't work. Okay, we can stop there. It's going to get everything else put back in here because it's a lot of EMC. And then we need We need this. We need 5. Okay, we can do 4 of these for now. Is it F3B? No, it's not B. H. Nope. Oh, it is. Okay, so we can move this over 2 more blocks. Yeah. And then down there. We can go over 1 more. Let's drop that down in speed. I believe it was here. Yep. And then we can go boom and boom. All right, click that, click that, click that, click that. Now most of these are covered by those watches. So let's go ahead and turn this on. Watch the EMC flow a little bit faster. There we go. Now we're getting our money's worth. Yeah, with everything we've had to do, set up, take down, and everything, we haven't really increased our EMC count. EMC count overall, which I'm fine with, because that just proves that when you're actually out doing stuff, you're not breaking the game by doing this kind of thing. All right, now we just need to start moving all of our stuff over. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off hitboxes. Where'd that frickin' Diglett come from? Get out of here. I thought that was something that I pushed. Yeah, see, there we go. 10 million EMC. Let's go ahead and put some staircases here instead. Oops. Let's go stairs.
Geodude.
There we go. I do actually really like this. I might make like a iron block boat launch or something out there. Just so I can, you know, go out on the lava, if you will. I wish I could use the little torches, but it's really not going to matter. Okay, let's go and shut these off. We have just about what we need for anything else. Let's go ahead and head home. I'm going to take everything out of the chest just in case they decide to break, glitch, or whatever. Oh boy, that's a lot more gems than I thought I had. Good thing I have an extra large backpack. Okay, these can come down. And we're pretty much going to be moving from this base overall. That poor furnace, man. It's just burning sticks. Let's see if it's actually caught up at all. Nope, not even close.
Geo, dude.
I don't think it can. Nope, it's stuck. Hang on. I gotta fix that. I better go turn off the harvest ring, actually, if it's gonna be that stuck for who knows how long. Get a look at this chest. Nope, still nothing. I'm almost impressed with how efficient the hoppers have been. There hasn't hardly been any backup. Okay, get off the vines. Let me in. There we go. Now we're schmoving. We also don't have enough room. Alright, I gotta get over to the other base, drop this stuff off. Can I reorganize these? No. Wrong one. Okay, our storage can be here. Let's do gems. We can do stones. We have 12 water stones. Let's just use that. We can reorganize everything later. I need to get everything moved over soon as possible. Dang it, double clicking doesn't work because they're not the same. They're different items. That doesn't work either. I think that was it for stones. So we need gems. Let's go and do crystals. Do a Grassium Z here. Oh, I just did that wrong. Hang on. And put the splash plates in that diamond chest down there. We got 2 more gems here. Z crystals, not gems. Alright, back to home. Yeah, the blue ones are almost full, and that's going to be filtering down for quite a while. I kind of want to see... Okay, I'm going to stop there. How full are we? Oh, wow. Okay, we're not completely full. But it's going to be a while before we get all that done. Okay. So, you know what? Just break it. If we lose stuff, it's whatever. I can reorganize everything later. I'll just shove them into a couple of chests for now. Thank goodness I got this backpack mod. That helps out a ton with being able to move bases. I got enough for a few more chests worth of stuff. Where did that firestone come from? What the heck? That'd do a bit of misclick somewhere. Okay. Make sure I grab all those. Okay. Ooh, that's a hole. Hello, let me out. Alright, head back over to Deep Dark Base. Let me grab sort by mod, diamond chest, and iron chests. Okay. Like I said, we're just gonna throw everything in a diamond chest for now. If we need to upgrade one, we can. Oh, not the meat. That's a waste of time. At the very least, we could put that firestone in here. Alright. Fix those later. Wow, we have enough stuff to fill up a diamond chest. That's impressive. Luckily, we don't need more than one right now. Make sure there's no double ups. Not wasting more inventory space than we need. I'll just shove all this in here. And again, reorganizing this is going to be a bit of a pain, but whatever. Let me just take down all these chests. So there's not much in these, if anything at all. And I opened up the wrong thing and just got rid of all those. Well, at least we have the gem now. Doggone it. That's not what I wanted to do. Just right-clicked out of habit. Alright, I think that's pretty much everything. How's this thing doing? Oh, it is completely backed up on blue ones. Okay. I need to dump all this stuff off. And we'll just use this chest. Way more glass than I needed. And then we could set that up right here. No, we need a lot more room for that. We would have to do it up top, somewhere around here. Yeah, I'm not sure where we would put the apricorn farm. Maybe in a building like that, rebuild it from the ground up. I just realized there's going to be catalysts over here, so every time a mob dies over there, it's going to spawn more stuff. We'll have to keep an eye on that. But for now, let's just set up a diamond chest. I guess I don't need the iron, I just need the gold. And then we can run and get the apricorns. Actually, I'm going to want that backpack out. What am I doing? Jiminy Christmas. Just going to do this just so they don't overwhelm it. Okay, it's working on yellow right now. Oh, shoot. Let's let those things filter on through. Let's speed this up a bit more, shall we? There we go. Yeah, we're still way out there. Oh yeah. We're still, what, 10 hoppers? 11 hoppers above it? Grab some more coal. Drop this in. Yeah, we can drop it in here, why not? Guess we can pull these sticks out. I'll just break the chest, actually. I don't think that could be broken by fist. Alright, get ready for an abundance of sticks. Actually wasn't as many as I thought. Let's just go turbo mode on this. Oh yeah, now we're cooking. You can actively see it drop. There we go. Where's the hitbox? Okay, so they only affect up to this here. Which means everything else is ticking off at a normal pace. And it looks like it's finally catching up. Yeah, I might have to set up smaller versions of these where it's one for each color. Just so we're not having to deal with which chest has, or we're not dealing with just one chest. We can decide which chest needs more at which time. Still, I need to wait for this to finish before I can move it. We can take this down. This. That. That. You are going to take forever. So I might do the same thing to you, except I don't have enough. Hang on. Dang it. Well, you don't need all this fuel or anything. And you've got 26 left, 5 left. Gonna toss that in there as well, just so it's not taking up a slot. Yeah, we got a lot of these things. I don't know if we're ever going to run out. Just look at them all. Because 3 stacks of apricorns can make a stack of Pokeballs. So we need a third of what is in this chest. Or we will be able to make a third of what is in this chest. So let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 times 12. Nope. Is 108. So there's 108 stacks times 64. So there is 6,912 items being capable of being held in this chest. And then what happens when we divide that by 3? 2,304. If we were just doing Ultra Balls, that's a lot. Because that would be divided by 64. That would be 36 stacks of Ultra Balls if we were just doing the black and yellow ones. Can that even fit in this backpack? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, it can't even fit in this backpack. We have more than enough. So I think if we just, if we were to take the furnace off and just leave this here and take away all speeding up processes, we'd be fine. Let's see how far away we are. Okay, we finally caught up on the blue. I think all that's left is the green. Oh, it's choking itself. It can't keep up. We're almost done. I'll keep the watches going until it's out completely. Okay, then that's got to count down. We almost have another half of a chest. There we go. Now it's just a waiting game. Yeah, we don't need those in there. Ugh. This happens when you practice too much efficiency. Okay, let's go ahead and shut these off. And we can leave 2 of them running. Let's just get done just a little bit quicker. Right. Drop you right here, because this thing is taking forever. And then let's just clean up the rest of this. And yeah, I think I'll just put a hopper there instead of the... furnace. Holy cow. Okay. Give me that. Okay, and that way any uncooked ones can just filter in whenever they come down. Because there will be more. Random pink apricorn. There we go. Let's see, 5, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we have more than 2,000 apricorns for every single one except for the green ones for some reason. I think it's because I made... Did I make dusk balls? No, I made ultra balls. That's interesting. So yeah, we'll just leave that there. This should be done by now. Okay. It's cleanup time. Definitely taking you with me. I earned you. Thank you very much. Back here. All right. We can just leave that there. It doesn't really matter. If we ever need to come back for it, we can. But yeah, I think that's it. I think we're moving on from our old base. Let's go ahead and teleport over one last time. Obviously, we're going to be back. We're going to come see things, but... Yeah, we spent a good 11... I think I forgot to change the number on the stream name. We spent a good 11 streams there. So let's go ahead and put away anything that can be used for EMC. No reason for them to be out. Dragon Head. We'll put you right between these torches. So people can see you when we come down. I don't like that placement. It's a little too high. There we go. You know what? I think this might look cool. There we go. I do kind of wish it would sit there more, but it's whatever. Alright. Yeah, we'll just... I'm doing this wrong. Hang on. I did it the way I should not have done it. Dang, man. These are not all going to fit in here. Let me do this. See if this will help speed things up a little bit. Man, even the green is overflowing. Okay. So yeah, if I ever set this up again, I need to set it up to where they're individually stored. Okay, do that and that. And actually, let's just keep it to these ones here. And we can make that gold, why not? So we can take all the green out, put it here. Okay, just taking out the yellow. You can go here. Definitely need to put up signs on these item frames. Okay, blue goes here, black goes here. Sweet. Yeah, I don't think we're ever going to have to worry about Ultra Balls or any of the others that we use. In fact, I'm tempted just to make all the ones that we can right now. That way we don't have to worry about it. Let's put all this stuff in here. I don't feel like organizing all that right now. I will pull this out. And that. Okay, there's nothing in there. Means we can drop you in here until we need you. Should probably grab food again. Okay. There's no need for more than one stack. I just couldn't remember how much was in there. All right. Let's grab some item frames. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so green here. Blue here. And then black and yellow. There we go. I almost wish there was like a pocket dimension mod. I wonder if there is one. So you could have like the full tree farm in its own pocket dimension and then it filters hoppers out from it. I think that would be kind of cool. Grab one of these. Toss that on there. There we go. All right, we are officially moved over. This is our new home base. We're probably going to end up finding a shiny Larvitar at some point with how often we're going to be down here. Like I always set these things off just by walking by. But yeah. There's not much else we can do. We can go flying around for a ultra wormhole. Let's go ahead and hit straight up. And we'll just leave this hole here because it's not a big deal. We're almost to freedom. I'm gonna grab some water real quick. All right. Let's see. Ultra wormholes generally spawn on the coast. I'm gonna get rid of the ring there. I don't know if we're gonna find one today, but if we do, we can just run through and then end the stream there. And in fact, if we do find one, I might have time tonight to hop back on. I'm also just realizing I'm going in the unexplored direction, and there's a failed portal over here that I have not touched. Hello. Decent stuff. Hoping to drop it in the lava. Oh well. Hoot. Oh, that's not good. That needs to be stopped immediately. That is way too close to base to be starting a forest fire with. No, you don't. Sorry guys, I know that's really loud. I'm gonna do it again on top of this tree. Nope. Why won't it work? Why does it not work on bushes? What the heck? Oh, fantastic. Nope, we're not doing this. It's not working because the branches are connected. Was it because I was crouching? It's because I was crouching. Gosh dang it, these mods need to make up their mind. This is different than the one I had before. I just found one that worked. Didn't crash my game. Okay, we should be good. I don't think I can reach anything else. Oh, now it worked. It just lagged like crazy. Alright, whatever. Nope, we're not safe. Well, I guess it's just one more tree. Yeah, we'll call it there. Okay. Time to keep on keeping on. You know, that's something I'm thinking about. We have seen 5 or 6 legendaries at this point. No, I bet. Crap, I don't have my team. I don't have my catchers out. Not you. Level 47 too. Come here. Got him. Alright, Rillaboom. Oh wow, yeah, you hurt. I'm definitely dropping. What? No, get back here. Where'd you go? There you are. Okay, I need that ring. This is annoying. Come here, you. See if I can't. Oh, he almost one-shot me. Crap. Okay, you can't do that much damage to him. So let's try Dusk Ball. Get in the ball. Get in the ball, you tiny little bat. There we go. Okay, you got a red stomach. Well, might as well scour the land doing this. What the heck is this? Salt cliffs? That's weird. Unfortunately, I don't believe this is a desert, nor is it going to turn into one. Beaches here are massive. That looks different. And there's an Ultra Ball right there. Got a Sunstone. Cool. It's a normal formation. Okay. I say normal like there's anything normal about this mod pack. That's a boat. Stuff and things. Things I don't really need. Treasure map. I'll take it. Me out of here. Aha, back this way. Right next to that pond. Hey, guys, you kind of left your treasure half unburied. Or maybe not? Oh, it should be right here. What the heck, the treasure? Don't tell me it glitched. I think it glitched. Well, that's stupid. Unless I'm right and it's down here, I just missed it. There is sandstone down here, so it's possible. Ah, I did miss it. Oops. There we go. I left step assist off. Definitely does not help when you're trying to move up a hill quickly without flying. More basalt cliffs. So this is. It's just a weird formation. Hello, Mitchell. These trainers are not evolving their starters. Yeah, I better get stabbed on the aerial ace. Gotta evolve them. You don't evolve them, they're useless. Hello. Hang on, did you just say aren't Pokemon beautiful and pulled out an octopus? That's a choice. So anyways, as I was saying like 5 minutes ago, I have not seen a single shiny. Nor have I heard one, and the Poketweaks is supposed to give them a sound. Just realized I'm no longer near the coast, I was just running along this biome. Oh, there's a failed portal right over here, might as well check it out. Whoop. Took the armor and the fire gems, but nothing else really in there that I want. Let's get back to the coast. I don't want to break that habit. Hello, Miltank. Whee! Oh, y'all got the lakefront blacksmith? That's awesome. Oh, that would be a cool way to work throughout the day, just to see that up there. Oh, and of course it's raining. Hello, Meryl. Static Shrine. Man, if I could find an orb, I'd be unstoppable. I don't know if it consumes it when you use it or not, but I would have so many Zapdos right now. Never gonna run out of options though, that's for sure. I thought you were a Totodile for a second, I got excited. This is just an island? I think it might be. Another ship. Another sunken ship. That was lag. That's not good. Alright. Let's go spin that Pokestop real quick and then we'll call it there for the night. So that'll give us a little bit more in that achievement. Okay. So we have the spot clearly marked where we were on the map. This is a massive, massive continent, by the way. We're probably going to keep going out here somewhere if it doesn't cut straight down. But I would love to, at some point, have this full thing fully uncovered. So while I'm giving the outro, I'm going to do the auto map. And hope and pray that doesn't kill the game. Because look at all that it has to auto map. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. I certainly did. We were able to fully move base. We just need, all that we have left is the apricorn trees, which won't be too difficult now that I know how to set it up to where it works properly. Maybe I'll get like an item transfer mod of some kind, some sort of technology mod, so we can do that a bit more efficiently, but we'll have to see how it goes. I'm okay with adding mods into this mod pack. I'm going to take World Edit out. There's no real reason for it anymore now that we've gotten rid of all the skulk. But yeah, I'm just going to look at continuing to clean up the Deep Dark City. I'm not going to worry about placing torches down enough to where nothing ever spawns down there, because that's just absurd, and those torches are very expensive. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you're watching over on YouTube, I stream over on Rumble every Monday through Saturday from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Sometimes I try and stream in the evenings as well, if I can hop on and then. I won't be able to tonight because I just remembered tonight's Wednesday. So yeah, that's not going to happen. I will not be on tomorrow or Thursday because work called me in and I have to go cover for someone in the afternoon. But I will try and hop on in the evening. We'll see how that goes. No promises. But yeah, if you're here on Rumble, it's, as I just said with the schedule, 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Saturday. And if you want to go check me out on YouTube, all of my past VODs are over there. I think that's about it. I do post shorts occasionally, but for some reason the shorts are just being killed by the algorithm. I don't know what's going on. It's not like I was getting thousands of views, but the last 2 shorts that I posted barely got any at all. So YouTube doesn't like me for whatever reason. So if you guys can go over, you don't even have to like the video, just go over and check them out, scroll through them a little bit, see what you like, see what you don't. Yeah, I think that's about it. So I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. And as always, I will see you next time.